Wanna rock and roll all night. Party with me.
And buy Doge every day. Hello, my fellow tycoon. How is your yacht and your caviar treating you today on this
Yes,
fine,
yes.
fine,
Yes,
fine
quite.
Friday
Yes,
evening?
yes, quite.
Yes.
The weather was quite smashing this evening. Would you say
If I do
so?
say so myself.
Yes,
Doge to the
yes,
motherfucking
yes.
moon, baby. Let's go. Like fucking Samurai Jack. We're back with another episode. This is the PodBoyz Advanced Podcast. It's a weekly discussion where we go over the latest in gaming and throw in a little bit of whatever else we want to talk about. My name is Oscar. I'm joined as always by my co-host and best friend.
Would be Aku, but 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months late.
Yeah, the world's
it's dead.
It's dead.
Gone.
The world's
it's
over.
Gone.
Like we failed.
Aku won.
It's been 8 months. Like the world is gone.
We lost, dude. We lost.
Yeah, just an update on our ongoing Odyssey fight against limited run games.
Yep,
we finally showed up.
We got them.
Almost a year later or some shit.
We got our little cool cards with them, and
yeah, we got these cool cards.
Like, which I don't even remember that being a part of the deal. I thought I was just getting the
same.
Anyways,
maybe they included it after because of the delay, but anyway, we now after being so angry about it and waiting for so long, we don't even freaking care anymore. We're most likely gonna keep it sealed.
I haven't even opened it. Yeah, it's probably gonna be free at some console soon, anyways. So,
but yeah, man, what is a PC Master Race member like you drinking tonight? Some news to discuss after we get these beers
dude, so big news regarding where you're currently stationed at. So today the beer on my end is another of our PodBoyz favorite from Attitude.
Oh dude, that place always popping off.
It's Granddaddy Purple.
OG Haze. OG Haze. Nice.
So apparently they did a whole like OG Haze like a line of it. Yeah, like OG Haze line, I guess, like limited edition line. And it's all beer based on like weed names. I think you might have had one at one point. I don't remember if yours had a weed name or not.
Yeah, Citrus OG or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, yeah, dude, Granddaddy Purple, let's go.
Nice.
What are you potioning on today?
My potion for the evening is from Ogo Pogo Brewing Company in San Gabriel, California.
Ogo Pogo? Isn't that a band?
That's Oingo Boingo. The beer is called Momo. Momo is the name of a Missouri legend similar to the Bigfoot. The name Momo is short for Missouri Monster. Reports describe Momo as a foul-smelling, hairy monster that leaves three-toed footprints across the countryside while causing mischief. According to witnesses, the creature has been known to liberate personal items, specifically baked goods and picnic baskets. So he's like an evil Yogi Bear-esque figure who will steal your picnic basket, and he's right there on the can for you to feel your nightmares. He's a little cute guy, though.
Yeah.
Little fuzzy friend.
When you said Momo, I just thought about the Momo from Avatar.
Oh, okay. I
The
thought you were,
last Airbender.
I thought you were traumatized like me and thought motel party.
Oh no, that's
I
okay.
was just like, oh, more flashbacks.
Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that. No, I'm getting flashbacks of some
Good things.
good yet sketch things.
No, I was talking about the Avatar thing. I'm talking about sketch things.
Yeah, the sketch thing, that's what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
gave me flashbacks to the sketch.
Yeah, no thanks. But
Yeah,
anyway,
so
let's crack these open. Cheers, sir. By the way, this is a berry cobbler IPA.
berry cobbler.
I failed to mention that.
This is just a grant. It's a hazy IPA, so it's gonna be fruity, I think. Berry cobbler, by the way, you said?
Berry
This
cobbler.
is really good.
With blackberries, strawberries, blueberries, vanilla bean, lactose, mosaic, and graham crackers. There's milk in this.
What?
And that is the last sip I ever took of this. Sorry, Momo.
This one says we loaded the dank and fruity IPA with the sticky ickiness from the Granddaddy Purple strain, along with hops from Azaka, Amarillo, and Comment.
Ooh,
Does this actually have weed in it? Am I gonna die?
Should be good.
No, you know, I'll be fine. It doesn't taste weedy.
Yeah, like when there's CBD and stuff, and like a CBD.
Yeah,
water,
I feel like anything,
weed.
Yeah, any kind of like, like an edible drink like that with like weed in it. I feel like, yeah, like you said, even CBD always has like that pungent weed taste.
I will not be finishing or taking another drink of this because it has lactose, and the best way I can describe it is, it's creamy beer.
Ew.
Yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and set this.
Maybe it could. That might.
You know,
we might go bad at some point, right?
We've discussed at length on this podcast that we need to start being better about reading these cards before.
Yours has lactose and mine has weed in it. I literally just read the can and I just like, oh, it's got Granddaddy Purple in it. Oh. Oh, well, maybe my headache will go away.
Maybe, hopefully, that'd be nice, right?
No, yeah, I don't actually have like, I got like a little bit like, you know, like when you're just like super tired and you just get like that thing like at the front of your eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of where
literally my whole entire life.
I'm kind of like getting to that point. You know what I mean? So it's like barely starting right now. So, tell me, sir.
Yeah, what's that?
Since you're the next to pass into the realm of the PC, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Fucking Ric Flair up in this bitch, dude.
Dude, tell me about it. What's up?
It's right here. I'm stroking it with my hand right now.
I would do that too, and I'd stroke my PC, but it's underneath me. If that was just me.
That's just weird. No, see, mine's up here right next to me. Here, for a special treat for the video.
Oh people, yeah,
I can actually angle this over here. You can see inside it a bit there.
Nice, dude. That thing lights up like a Christmas tree, dude.
Yes, sir.
Mine does too, but I don't think our viewers would like a giant crotch shot of me, so I'm not gonna do that.
I think we will pass on that.
Yes,
friend Ricky.
Yes, we will.
But yeah. So I got my PC. For those of y'all curious, 10th gen i9 10 500K or whatever, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 3078 gigabyte. Liquid cooling, the whole shebang. So pretty beast. I've played 3 games on it.
Tell me how it is, bro.
The first game I played on this bad boy was The Witcher 3, and you were actually there for this.
So okay, let me hold on. Let me just just before you describe it. So we were actually we weren't playing together, but I was playing, I think, Senua, and we were just like talking off of the PlayStation chat, and he's
That's
like,
per
oh,
usual.
oh man, I'm gonna start this game. I was like, okay, cool. And so I kept playing my thing, and then I just hear him in the chat just like stay quiet while he's starting the game, and then he finally starts the game, and this man goes, oh, 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 oh my god. Oh, oh my god.
I had only ever played The Witcher 3 on the Switch. I've only
720p and
no
1080p. Only
no.
handheld?
Only handheld.
So 720p the whole way.
Dude, not even. It drops way below that in handheld. It's like a weird crispy resolution that we don't
Is it
discuss.
really,
Yeah,
dude?
it gets gnarly at times, but I didn't care, man. And it's like I think it's 30 frames on there, or
Yeah, no, it has to
maybe
be 30
less.
frames, yeah.
But
Or close to 30 frames, yeah.
yeah. I'd played a few like PC games on my laptop. My laptop wasn't like horrible or anything. So it could like get pretty high frame rates and stuff like that. But whenever I would go to optimize the settings on any of those PC games, it would, preset it everything to like medium and stuff like that. And it was like, okay, cool, that's fine. And when I hit hit the recommended settings based on your specifications or whatever, everything just went ultimate, and everything turned on high, and everything was just automatically met. And I was like, okay. And I just started the game, but I had imported my save file from the Switch, so I picked up right where I left off, and I was just like, what, dude? The Witcher 3 is a beautiful game.
Yeah, every game you play on your PC is gonna be your PC and your new monitor is gonna look so good, bro. Like I had this revelation too. Like, so I played Code Vein on my previous computer, and it only got up to like 60 frames, 1080p, like at the most. And then I played, when I got my new monitor before my PC, I launched Code Vein again. It was still kind of trying, it buffed up the resolution, but it was still like barely hitting like the frames weren't all there. It was still like super skippy. And then when I got my new PC and I installed it, I had that same kind of, whoa, everything plays right. Like everything works. It was crazy. It's a pretty cool experience when you have something that works.
Absolutely. It's just everything is so like, when you have that like unlimited frame rate, everything just looks so like smooth and like fluid, like at all time. Like, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't even like look video game-ish at times, you know what I mean? Like the motions is so fluid. It's crazy, man. Like the other games I played a bit of Halo just to fuck around, and I can get like a crazy amount of frames on that.
Hold up. In which Halo did you play?
I just launched like the quick play list, and I think I selected like Halo 3 specifically.
Halo 3, okay.
Like a Halo 3 playlist.
Do you remember the range of vision?
The field of view.
The field of view? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you fuck with that at all?
No. I
Dude,
just topped
go back. Remember
the Destiny thing?
The
Yeah.
Destiny, to do it. I did the same thing on Halo, and I was like, I've never played Halo like this. Help.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with it probably after we hop off of here. Maybe we can play a couple games.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm down.
We're sitting right here, you know. I mean, this is another part of the level up. Now I have everything like this whole like podcast / streaming setup good to go, so I can just sit here and go, instead of before I used to have to like
Move things around.
Put everything on my bag. Get all these cables going all over the place. Have this
Now
all
you
in a
know. Now
central
you know.
location.
Now you know how I feel. Just like
Yep.
switching from my console. I've never leave this chair. Dude. This chair is like I've had it for a year and it's so worn.
Dude, I actually just got a new chair. I don't know if you guys remember my stupid.
Oh yeah.
My stupid gaming chair is gone. No more creakiness. This one's got like it's weird like back braces like built into it. So like
nice.
yeah,
It's comfortable. Dope.
But yeah, level up complete. I played Horizon Zero Dawn on it as well. That looks fucking crazy too. Like it didn't look that good on my laptop. I'll tell you that much. Like it played well and it ran super. I was still getting like 90 frames per second or something on my laptop, but it didn't like the visuals were obviously hella toned down. Same thing with this one. It had my like Steam save on there, so it had all my old graphics presets on there, and everything was like medium, some even low, and stuff like that. I hit the button ultimate or whatever or ultra, and
I get the same thing.
it turned on like this fucking crazy hair technology and shit like that, and I was just like, what is this?
All the textures that pop up that you didn't even know could like be shown.
Yeah. I hopped into the homie Evan from Spawn Waves stream. I usually pop in there while I'm at work, and I've been keeping him updated like on the PC and stuff like that. He's always like, oh dude, because he's been a PC guy like his whole life type of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he was just like, oh, he's like, you're gonna get fucking mind blown. And let me tell you, he was fucking right. That he says that like for example, for Witcher, he's like, now you're seeing like that, like the actual true intent that they were going for with games like that. You know what I mean? You can see them at their full potential. So
it's pretty crazy.
It's a crazy experience, man. Playing like going from console to PC like this, man. Especially when like you go all in and build like a pretty decent rig and everything. You know what I mean? Luckily, we're blessed enough to be able to do that. Right. Shout out Doge.
I just spelled my fart.
Yeah, man. Other than the PC, I'm still hungry for Tales 2. Still hungry is the sequel. I'm still hungry for Tales. I haven't played online as much this week, but I
haven't either.
This afternoon,
did you hit? Did you do it?
I fucking soloed that stupid fucking spider by myself at work. I beat that thing's ass, and I am now finally rank 7. We can do some rank 7 hunts. Let's go take down that fucking monkey, dude. I'm hyped.
Dude, that monkey is nothing to scoff at, sir. It took Abel and I 2 tries to get him down, I think, from what I remember.
It knocked you guys out once?
No, yeah.
Damn.
We played the rank 7 ones, like we tried a 2-man most of them. We kept getting our asses kicked.
Damn.
Like we had to go back.
Well, dude, if you remember, the rank 6 ones also give us a pretty crazy run for our money, man.
Yeah, so it's tough, dude. And like luckily now I've got my, because I started with the hammer and now I'm a dual blade main. So like now that I know how to play the dual blades better and I've got like gear kind of geared towards it, it's a lot easier. But before, man, holy shit, dude, I just get my ass kicked and just die a lot.
Yeah, dude. I actually just was able to forge one of the like final tier weapons. So like I got one of the max weapons. So
sick.
That I forged it like right after I hit rank 7. So I haven't had a chance to like try it out, see how much damage it be hitting foul. But
yeah, it's gonna be
some shit. It looks beast, man. So
dope.
Still hungry for Tales. What about you, man? What you been playing?
Well, I haven't gotten back into Monster Hunter. Well, I played a little bit by myself as well. I think I finished like 1 hunt by myself, and then but like a lower rank just to gain materials. I played a couple games of Iron Banner the other day. I kept playing some more Naruto Boy. which is really cool. I do still recommend that. Um, and I started a few days ago while we were playing. I mentioned it earlier. I started playing Senua's Sacrifice, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. That game, dude, is such a trip. Like,
Yeah, dude, I played that on Switch with headphones and
nah, bro, you played it on, dude. This thing. So let me tell you, on the computer, dude, I can see fucking Senua's pores, bro. Like
oh, dude,
I can see the dirt on her face,
I can
dude.
imagine, dude. That's
Like
fucking crazy.
there's this one part where it's like I was walking through this forest and then like the forest started like blinking eyeballs. And
Yeah.
then I just see eyeballs everywhere. And then like not only that, but like I've got ray tracing on it now too. So there's like ray tracing effects with all like the fire and stuff going on. And
dude, I don't think any of the games I've played have ray tracing on
it's
them.
too much, bro. Like legit, like, and then with the whole like 3D audio, because from what I was talking to my brother and
Dude,
because he's
I'm
played
gonna fucking play Minecraft with ray tracing. Watch.
he played he played the game too, and he mentioned that they have patched it recently, and they've recently also added the 3D audio to the game. So like before, he said when he first played it, the voices in her head were just coming from like one directional, like one direction.
Mm-hmm.
And then after they patched it, he said that like now it's like they're everywhere, and
Like
I
full
can
like 3D
hear it.
audio
Yeah,
shit.
I can hear it too. Like at times, like the voices are like behind me. Sometimes they're on top of me. Sometimes they're like here, there. It gives like this real sense of just like what the is going on.
Yeah, dude, you feel
And then
fucking insane.
it's yeah, dude, it's a really good game so far. Like I am I don't think I've it's been a while since I've played a game this immersive.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just puts you in your head, kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it really does.
And it's it's not really a horror game, like, but it's really like it's tense.
Yeah, 100%.
Like you can feel like how tense it is, and you don't want to die because it's kind of like in a sense
Which
like
path did you take first?
so I took the trickster. I already defeated that god.
Dude, that whole path is like where you have to like pass the arches in a walk past the arches in a certain way. Like
Yeah, that tripped me out,
like
dude.
that was like it would change the whole like layout and the like, dude. That
Yeah.
shit made me feel fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, dude, like going through I did the like I had to like look through the arches to see like okay, wait a minute, what changed? Like is this did I go
Yeah,
the right way? And then it took me a while to get past that whole like
dude. Yeah,
like
it
middle area.
honestly is a trip. Like it took me a while. I was just like, what the fuck is happening?
And then like dude, like you said, this I haven't played a game like this with this much detail in it yet on my PC.
Mhm.
And now that I'm finally like playing, I mean I played like Need for Speed, but which is cool and everything, but it's not like this kind of game. So there's a lot more like texturing going on, like that's like in your face and stuff. Dude, like it's third person, you're behind like Senua's head. I can see all the strands of hair in her like in her dreads. Like it looks frizzy, like her dreads look
Yeah.
frizzy. Like I don't know, dude. Like I've been having a time playing that game, and it's terrifying at times, and I'm just like, what is going on? But anyways, that's pretty much what I've been playing this week.
Nice.
So
well, we'll keep you guys updated on our adventures through PC. But we can start moving on to some of these topical Roonies now. Starting off with my good old pal, the blue blur himself, good old Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, got a lot of love for Sonic here, unlike some fucking haters.
Okay, no, you know what? No, I don't hate Sonic.
What? No,
I have
what?
nothing
What was that?
against Sonic. I have nothing against Sonic. I just haven't watched the movies.
It's only one. It's the movie. It's
okay. Well, I haven't watched the movie.
Watch the movie. It's not even that you haven't watched it. Is it? You're like, I didn't watch it. That movie's trash.
No. I'm just scarred. We've been over this. I'm scarred from the visual like mental image of those teeth burned in
He's
my mouth.
adorable now, though. He's Sonic. He's just Sonic.
Oh
Hey,
no.
hey. It's just Sonic. It's okay. Okay. It's just Sonic.
My nightmares,
The,
bro.
the nightmare monster's gone.
Is he though?
Original
Is
CGI
he
Sonic
though?
is not real. He can't hurt you anymore.
All right. Maybe I'll watch it sometime. I mean, yeah.
What's that behind you? Oh my god!
Oh, good.
Gotta go fast. But yeah. Anyway, Sonic Colors is seems to have been leaked to be getting a remaster. Looks like a German voiceover studio put out like their upcoming like recording schedule, and on the schedule listed recording for dubbing Sonic Colors Remaster.
Nice.
So it was originally released on the Wii. It's one of like the better 3D Sonic games of the later, the later half of Sonic's life before it all started getting weird with Sonic and like the Black Knight and the fucking Sonic 06 and all that weird shit. But so this one's actually decent. People say Sonic Colors is dope. It's got good music. So I'm definitely gonna be copping this when it comes out if this is true. What? Oh my god. No, Eric, why?
Since we're on the subject, I just thought I would remind you. No,
Well, I can't. I mean, he's not gonna work. But this is Sonic right here. No other.
Not this guy.
No,
not this thing.
No, this right here. This is the boy with a Chaos Emerald and all.
Okay, not this guy. Not this.
No,
this is what I see when I think about that movie.
Great podcasting, by the way. The people at home can't see this nightmare creature you have forced upon us.
YouTube.com/KnifeLightMedia.
Eric just summoned Tooth Sonic.
Yeah, Tooth Sonic, yeah.
And now I have to banish him to the Shadow Realm forever. Ready?
All right, he's gone. No. Dark Magician. Oh God, we're nerds.
Yeah, you're lucky I don't have my Millennium puzzle on. Dog.
Don't make me bring my decks out, bro.
I'll fight you with Pokemon cards. I have Pokemon decks, bro. We'll figure out a hybrid.
You're gonna bring system. Pokemon. I'll bring a dragon.
What?
I'll bring an interdimensional dragon.
Where are you gonna get a dragon? Get the fuck out of here.
Yu-Gi-Oh, dude.
Anyway, there was a PS5 update, along with some stability issues, bug fixes, and all that. Couple new features were included, including the ability to now you can finally store PS5 games on an external drive, so you don't have to. You can just pass them back and forth between the two. So it's a lot faster than re-downloading every time or installing from the disk every time. So there you go. Now you can finally use your external storage to free up some, which I'm sure for everyone is much needed space on that PS5 hard drive. You know what I mean?
I'm already out of hard drive space.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
But the bigger feature, I'd say, we've discussed at length our love for the DS Share Play download play feature from way back in the day, and how we're disappointed that Nintendo has gone away from that. Sony's actually bringing it back with this cross-generation share play. So PS4 and PS5 players can now share play together. This means PS5 console users can let their friends on PS4 consoles view their game screen or even try out the PS5 games through SharePlay and vice versa. Options include the ability to share your screen with a friend, pass your controller virtually to a friend, or pass a second controller virtually to play co-op games together.
Hell
so
yeah,
you can play, so they don't have to own the game, and you can pass a virtual controller to them, and you guys can play a game co-op, even if they're on the previous gen console. How fucking wild is that?
That's fucking dope. There is one caveat though.
What is the caveat?
I'm looking at this screen. I might be overanalyzing. I don't know what the rules are, but I'm looking at this screenshot that they have, and I noticed that there is a PS Plus symbol where it says visitor plays as you and play as a visitor.
So you think these are
I don't know.
These are locked behind the PS Plus paywall.
I don't know if the other person that you share play with also has to have PS Plus or not. So maybe if you have PS Plus, you can share it with your friends that don't have it.
Don't you need PS Plus to like go online anyway? So
you need PS Plus for certain games, not for every game. For like free games, you can play online. You don't need PS Plus for that.
Can you do voice chat and stuff without it?
Yeah, you can do all that kind of. I'm think.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure what is all locked behind PS Plus because I've had it for forever. So I don't know. Someone who, if anyone knows what is locked behind it, like let us know because I don't know. But just be aware that it is a dope feature. It's an awesome feature, I think. But I think we should be aware of what the implications of this haunting PS Plus symbol means.
So, there you go. Be wary of the $60 a year paywall, but
I mean,
it's still a pretty cool feature, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree for sure.
Even if, like, say for example, you want to do it within a household, like say like you passed on your PS4 to your little brother when you got your PS5, you know what I mean?
Which I did.
Like that way, like you have to pay for a Plus subscription maybe, but that way you can save money on like buying multiple copies of games and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So it still ends up being beneficial in some way, you know what I mean? So
exactly, yeah.
That's pretty cool. So yeah, PS5 update, download it if you haven't. I'm sure you have if you're constantly playing that shit though. So
yeah.
Moving on from that, Nier Automata.
I don't know. Dude.
No one really knows. Scientists are still debating to this day. It's getting fixed on Steam. So this game released a very, very long time ago on Steam, and it released in a very, very broken state. The resolution was all fucked up, and amongst other stuff. It never received a fix, neither from Square Enix or from Platinum Games. They just left it broken as is, and it fell to the hands of able-handed, smart, young startup modders to take it into their own hands and fix it, basically, you know what I mean? So they released this thing called the Fixed Automata Resolution Tool, amongst other mods, which basically made the game playable. And stuff like that, because it repaired basically repaired the visuals completely and repaired other glitches that were like even game breaking stuff to a certain extent.
Right.
So
Nier fans rejoice.
Yeah, the game recently released on Xbox Game Pass for PC, and people noticed that it was an updated newer version with obviously all the graphical fixes. It was a good version, basically. It didn't have all the shit broken glitchy visual mess that the other one was, and everyone was like, what the fuck? So you know people nowadays, everyone started review bombing the Steam version of this game,
of course,
saying like, yo, what the fuck, you release a better version on another platform, fix this one, we paid money for it. Like Game Pass people are paying a subscription fee, not even full price or whatever, you know? So
yeah.
It looks like their pleas were heard, and Nier Automata is getting a patch to fix everything soon on Steam.
Hell yeah, dude. That's good news for Nier fans. Also, just a little reminder,
yes,
Nier Replicant is set to launch April 23rd in the US.
Oh shit, that's like next week.
Yeah.
Huh.
So Nier Replicant, which I will be picking up, is gonna be launching on PS4, PC, and Xbox One.
I know what you're copying it on.
Mm-hmm. PC boy.
PC.
PC boy.
Boy. PC PodBoyz, name of the episode. You heard it here first. But yeah, moving on from that. New Switch confirmed.
Hey, new
On the
Switch,
way.
new
Let's
Switch, new
fucking
Switch.
go. New
Let's go,
Switch.
let's go.
Psych, it's another colorway of the Switch Lite. No Switch Pro for you or for anybody or for me. Yeah, it looks like
Hey,
they're
but you know what?
releasing.
It's like a Game Boy Advance color though.
You know, this was a huge, what you just said sparked a huge debate on. So this isn't even part of the list. I'm just bringing it up because that reminded me of it. So apparently, I am staying away from this argument with like a 50-foot pole
You're
because
colorblind.
I'm completely colorblind. So like my opinion ain't shit. But like there were like people legit fighting over this because they were like people were comparing it to either the GameCube Indigo or the Game Boy Advance old school one. And there's people fighting to the death that like anyone who claims that is dumb or colorblind because it's clearly just straight up like Dodger blue or like just straight up blue, you know what I mean?
It's
But
not though.
but I don't again.
Yeah, no,
Again,
you've got no. All right, I'm gonna say me personally. This
I'm
looks
just the messenger in this situation.
to me. This looks like it's
purpley?
pretty close. Like it's pretty close to the purpley Game Boy Advance
Well,
color.
apparently, according to half the internet, you are completely wrong, and it's just straight up blue, 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 true blue. And how can anybody see purple in this? And y'all are tripping. And then they were posting side by side comparisons, and it turned into a whole thing. But I, for the record, my colorblind ass, it doesn't look anywhere near purple to me. It just looks straight up blue. Is what I see. But
no,
I'm
it looks
colorblind.
blue. Okay, look, it looks blue to me, but it looks like a purple more. It's got like hints of purple in it, like you know what I mean. Like
no, so I know what you mean, but I don't. That's not what
it
I
looks
get from it.
okay, but I don't see like Dodger blue is like blue. You know what I mean?
That's what I see, and that's what a lot of other
Really?
people see. Apparently,
That's
yeah.
nuts. That's like Dodger blue is like IKEA blue, you know?
That's what I
All
see.
right, dude.
Yeah.
This is like one of those like what is it like the
fucking dress,
the
and the
dress, like the
shoe.
gold
Yeah,
dress, silver
fuck.
dress, or whatever,
No,
or
we're
gold
not.
dress, black dress. Yeah,
Again, another
the
argument I
shoes.
stay
Yeah.
the fuck away from because
Well, whatever.
if
I think
you people who see color don't know, like,
it's cool because it looks like a fucking Game Boy to me. So
yeah, it's pretty cool.
it might look different in real life.
I don't
Maybe.
need another Switch Lite though. I got my Pokemon one that's dope as shit.
Yeah,
It's
don't
gonna take
need
a
one.
lot for me to cop another Switch Lite. But anyway, moving on from that, staying on Nintendo a bit. Ask Iwata, Words of Wisdom from Satoru Iwata, Nintendo's legendary CEO. It's a book that went up for pre-order sometime last year. Basically, it is.
Okay, so it says in this motivational collection, Satoru Iwata addresses diverse subjects such as locating bottlenecks, how to succeed, breeds resistance to change, how success breeds resistance to change, and why programmers should never say no. Drawn from the Iwata Ask series of interviews with key contributors to Nintendo games and hardware,
I remember
and featuring
those
conversations with renowned Mario franchise creator Shigeru Miyamoto and creator of Earthbound. Ask Iwata offers game fans and business leaders an insight into the leadership, development, and design philosophies of one of the most beloved figures in gaming history.
Yeah, so I remember that. So they used to put out on the Nintendo YouTube. They used to put out these little mini interviews with him called Iwata Asks, basically. And yeah, he would interview Shigeru Miyamoto and other like game design leaders on certain Nintendo products, and like just basically give little nuggets of wisdom and shit like that on game design and stuff like that. And I guess someone compiled all those things into a book, and that's what this is. So.
Yeah, so technically it is written by Iwata. However, it was edited and translated by other people.
Yeah.
By It just says edited by Hobonichi, which I'm assuming is the company that did this, and translated by Sam Bett.
Well, there you go. But yeah, I've heard it's a very good and interesting read. So check it out if you're a fan of gaming history and Nintendo and Iwata. So there you go.
Yeah, dude, hell yeah. This actually seems like a very insightful book to read. I might cop this, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna cop it too. I thought I was gonna sneeze, but then it went away. Yeah, moving on from that. Actually, that does it for the small topics this week. We can start moving on to our two main topics for the week, starting with the Resident Evil showcase.
Yo, let's go.
So a bunch of different things were announced at this event, including Resident Evil 4 VR. What's fucking good? It's not for me, and I'm never touching it. But dude, for fans of VR and Resident Evil 4 fans, which is like,
why would you? Why?
The most? I mean, this is the least scary one. It's the action one. You know what I mean? Like, it's the Ernie one with the freaking Leon kick and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Still though,
this was probably gonna be like, I still wouldn't ever go near it with a 10-foot pole because I will instantly vomit because VR. But I think it's pretty cool, man. Like, this is like the fucking Skyrim of Resident Evil games. They just keep finding ways to release it over and over again.
Yeah.
Can't wait till they put it on a fridge.
Skyrim on a fridge?
Skyrim's already on the fridge. I'm saying I can't wait till they put Resident Evil 4 on a fridge.
I'm sure it's coming, dude. And it'll be the Xbox fridge exclusive.
I want that fridge. But anyway, apart from Resident Evil 4 VR, they announced a couple of different gameplay demos for Resident Evil Village with the most convoluted, fucking weirdest release schedule I've ever seen for a demo. There's like 2 separate ones, but if you have PlayStation, you get early access. You get it tomorrow from when we're recording this, yesterday from when it came out. But there's a second one next week, and then the rest of the world gets it in May.
I don't understand this whole.
The only thing
schedule.
I understand is that PlayStation owners, which we are in North America, which we are, get a Village demo tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's the sneeze.
There's the sneeze. So I heard a rumor on the street. Actually, no, it wasn't a rumor on the street. I was promised a Resident Evil demo stream from one Erky Plays.
Yes, there will be one. There will be one.
So
and I will be shitting my pants.
There would have been one yesterday. So if you didn't check it out and if you missed it last night, make sure you check out the replay on Erky's channel, Erky Plays. It'll be up there for you guys.
I will probably be crying. I am
so fucking stoked
my pants
to watch you play through this shit.
I will be streaming from my new computer. So this should be interesting.
Oh shit. Yeah. This is the first time I haven't plugged my capture card or anything like that in.
So I have all my stuff set up already, but I do need to do some tweaking to my OBS settings. But yeah, it's gonna be the first, like, I think I'll be able to stream, I think, at full HD now, like without dropping any frames.
Nice. So you're still gonna do the dual stream to Twitch and YouTube, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing the same thing. It's all gonna be the same.
Nice.
So we'll see what's up. I don't know. You know what? I may or may not just switch over to Twitch. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, we'll see. They're having some like platform issues recently. Like I hear like a bunch of people are like jumping ship to YouTube for some. I don't know what's going on. I haven't looked into it, but
okay. Well, maybe, I guess I'll do both.
Maybe we'll bring that up on the. Maybe I'll look into it. We can talk about that next week. But
yeah,
something's going on over there.
Yeah. Well, anyways, back to Resident Evil.
Back
Yes,
to Resident Evil.
I am going to download this tonight, and I am going
You
to
are gonna download it tomorrow at
yeah
5 when it
tomorrow
drops,
night.
like everybody else, sir.
Sorry, tomorrow night. This the schedule, dude. God, I could have sworn it was coming out today.
Nope.
Anyways,
But
point
yeah,
is
there was a new trailer for Resident Evil Village as well, featuring everyone's favorite vampire MILF. And they're like leaning into it so
they're
hard, bro.
really
They're
giving
really
the
leaning
people what
into
they
it.
want.
Yeah, she's just
Like
like straight up like
really doing it.
licking your blood, calling you a special boy, and they're just showing off her dump truck ass all the time. Like they're like going for it with Lady Dimitrescu, apparently is
Yeah,
what her name is.
they know. They know what y'all want.
Yeah, trailer looks
You
crazy.
sick
Like
fucks.
like I want to cop it because it's probably gonna look so good on next gen / PC, you know what I mean? But terrifying. I don't know.
I'm going. This is gonna be another one of these games that I'm gonna cop and then just like I'm gonna cop it, play it like in chunks, and never finish it because I'm just too like terrified to finish it.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm looking at you, the evil within.
I'm looking at you, the medium.
So
yeah, but anyway, Resident Evil Mercenaries is coming back in Resident Evil Village. It's a beloved mode. It's like a time trial mode that's been around since RE3. It had been missing since Resident Evil 6, so everyone's happy to have that back. There's gonna be they talked a bit more about the Netflix show featuring Leon, my boy Leon and Claire, called Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. It's like I think it's an animated short or something like that, but it's probably gonna be cool. I'll probably check it out. The Castlevania. A lot
of Resident Evil news from this thing, dude.
Well, yeah, they have the second one this year too. They have a lot of shit popping. And then the last thing announced was Resident Evil. They're having a collaboration. They're doing a whole chapter in Dead by Daylight. So you can probably expect like Nemesis or Tyrant or someone to show up in Dead by Daylight as a killer or something, you know?
Cool. Yeah, dude, this is cool. This is honestly, this is the one game that's had like constant updates that have been good. And haven't like they've been keeping true to their schedule as far as we know. So yeah, dude, I'm pretty excited.
Capcom, man. Capcom's fucking killing it, dude, these past few years, man. Capcom,
hell yeah,
is on a fucking tear. But anyway, moving on from that, we had an Indie World presentation given to us by good old Nintendo. So a lot of narrative focused stuff in this one. So we can probably just handpick the ones we want to talk about.
Let's you want to handpick them? You want to go back and forth?
Yep. Road 96 is narrative, so no thank you. We're just gonna narrative, so no thank you. Ollie World looks dope as hell. It's like a side-scrolling 2D / like weird perspective 3D skateboarding game with like NPCs and side quests along the way and stuff too. There's a couple other ones already on Switch, but I don't think those have the RPG elements or the open worldness. But Ollie World looks dope. What do you think?
I think so too. It looks fun. It looks different. I don't think I've ever seen like a side-scrolling like skateboarding like game like this.
Yeah, you know what? They probably are out there, but I haven't seen one either.
I don't know.
We had a new trailer for Turtles.
Oh yeah, dude. Let's go, Shredder's Revenge.
With some dope ass music by T. Lopez, who did the Sonic Mania soundtrack, and you could fucking hear it. It sounds like some old school 8-bit, 16-bit fucking bangers,
bro,
man.
I low-key want this soundtrack to listen to at work.
The longing narrative game where you have to wait in real life 400 days. No, thank you. Thanks. Hindsight and Last Stop is a narrative driven game. No, thank you. Ariel
Knights looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like an infinite, one of those infinite runner games. We have to like run, jump, and slide, do a bunch of like obstacles and stuff like that. But it has really cool music. It's like this like jazzy hip hoppy type of stuff going on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't know if that's gonna be in the game,
In the
but if it
game or just
is,
in the trailer, yeah, and then hell yeah. Fez, old indie darling favorite, one of the first indie games to ever break out, finally coming to Switch. Cool, no thanks. It's like a 2D platformer type of thing. Anyway, Aztec. This one looks actually super
this
fucking cool.
one, this was
Uh,
probably my favorite out of all of these new
this
ones.
one, like the story is a combination of Aztec and Mexican mythology mixed with like modern technology, like on some steampunk type of shit, but also like on some cyber steampunk type of shit. It's crazy looking. And it looks
Yeah,
like
check
you
it
just
out,
like
guys. It looks really
it's
cool.
3D. You like run around like a what looks like to be a fairly open world, and you fight these gigantic monsters, but it's all like very like fast and like kind of parkour based and like
Yeah.
gliding and sliding.
Also,
It looks dope.
may I say real quick,
Yeah.
I don't think we have enough of these like Mexican mythology game like
Yeah, dude.
base games
There's some
because there's some
it's not
like
all Greek mythology and shit like that. That's cool, y'all. We got some cool shit up in the Mayan and Aztec
yeah,
stuff over here
dude,
in
like
Mexico.
sun
So
gods and like fucking crazy animals,
fucking
like they're
giant thunder snakes and
gigantic.
shit like
Yeah,
that,
like
you know,
come
like
on, dude.
yeah. Let's
Yeah, I
fucking
think
get it.
they need to tap into that some more.
There is no
Anyways,
game, wrong dimension. This one is like the most unique game I've ever seen in my life. Like it
where
starts
you
off
like
that you're like
play with the
and
narrator.
yeah, you're antagonizing the narrator of the game who's trying to encourage you that there is no game. So you're going around breaking all of like his installments that he has, like his like backdrops and sets and all his programming. You start fucking with it, and eventually you both get sucked into like this video game world, and you have to like fight your way out of different like video game scenarios. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It looks super
I might
cool.
check it out just because it's so unique.
I actually heard about this through the Besties podcast with my favorite podcasters, the McElroys. Well, we both like them a lot.
Yeah.
Justin and Griffin are like completely obsessed with this shit. So like I had already heard about it, but I had never like seen gameplay or anything. And hearing them describe it, I was like, what the fuck do they even mean? And watching it, I'm like, what the fuck am I even watching? You know, but
That's a good
yeah,
yeah.
but it looks cool. Yeah, Chris Tales. It's like a
This has been announced before.
yeah, and there's a demo out. There's been a demo out already. It's like a 2D hand-drawn RPG. It's like a turn-based RPG. But I don't know, like the art style doesn't really it's good. I'm not saying it looks bad or anything, but it doesn't do it for me.
I think honestly, I think the art style is cool, but to me, it's like I don't know if I'm into this game. This like I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. These like RPGs that are like side to side like this are usually not my favorite. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is about like being across the enemy like that's like turns me off from like these games. But it
Really?
just
So you
kind of
don't like old school Final Fantasy or like
no no no
Octopath?
no. I will okay, hold on. That I don't know for some reason, maybe it's the art in this game and some other games. It reminds me of like a mobile game.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
no, Final Fantasy is different, and Final Fantasy goes back and forth between like you like moving your characters, and then it goes into like an action scene, you know, and then you're like
Well,
fighting.
I'm sure this is the same way.
No, from what I've heard, it's like it's not.
There's
It's
no free, yeah, there's free movement in towns and stuff. I'm watching it right now.
okay. No, I know there is, but all right, forget it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll download the demo and see what's good.
yeah, it looks different.
Yeah. Next is
I'm not sure. Okay.
Getsu Fumaden, Undying Moon by the small, unknown, obscure indie company known as Konami. Snuck their way into the Indie World Direct. It's like a 2D side-scrolling like hack and it looks like Dead Cells with like Japanese mythology and like Oni demons and shit like that. It looks fucking cool, but it's also a roguelite and I can't do it.
The music is cool.
Yeah, the music's cool as fuck. Beast of Marvia Island. It's a weird like fucking Pokemon Snap type of game where you walk around this crazy island taking pictures of crazy monsters. Skull, another roguelite, either one, whatever. They're both bad to me. This time you're a little tiny skeleton guy holding a little tiny sword, and you get different powers and abilities as you go, and you have to, do the whole rogue thing.
Hollow Knight?
No, Hollow Knight isn't rogue at all. Hollow Knight has like checkpoints and progression, like not at all.
I'm knocking on the character design.
No, we don't joke about roguelites.
Oh, I was talking character design, sir.
Oh, he doesn't look like Hollow Knight.
He's got a little cape and everything.
Hollow Knight's a bug.
Okay, but he's got his facial features kind of resemble a skull.
Kind of. Got antennae though.
Yeah.
Anyway. Next is Art of Rally. We've seen this one before. It's like the weird little drifting car game with the cool music. We got Kiwi, weird ass fucking looking postal puzzler. So no thanks, I'm out. Ender Lilies. This one looks cool. You're like some very, very pale girl. It says it's a 2D action RPG. So hope this one isn't roguelite, but you're a pale girl.
This one looks like it's more
telekinetic swords and ghost powers and crazy shit.
Yeah, so this one looks more like the gameplay is more similar to Hollow Knight.
Yep, and it looks like there's skill trees and upgrades. So yeah, definitely this one is hella Hollow Knight inspired looking. Yeah. Not in character design, but in gameplay. Next was Weaving Tides. It's a weird puzzler where you have to like sew things or something. I don't know. No thanks. Labyrinth City, another puzzle game. No thank you.
And
the granddaddy of them
all
of
this
House of the Dead remake for Nintendo Switch.
Bro.
Dude, this looks so fucking dope. It's been such a long time since I've played any House of the Dead. Probably since high school when I used to go to Camelot frequently,
Yeah, you gotta go to like Camelot, one of those old arcades.
Yeah, Camelot is a place nearby us that has mini golf and arcade all in one. And pizza. That's pretty good pizza at Camelot.
Yeah, it's all right.
But anyway, I'm excited to see what it's like, dude. I assume it's gonna be like pointer controls with the Joy-Con, you know what I mean? So
yeah. I wonder if this is gonna have like any kind of online multiplayer.
I fucking better. I don't think it says in the trailer or in the description here. In this multiplayer game, it says, but I don't know if it's online,
Yeah.
But
so we'll see, because like these games are like pretty basic, you know what I mean? Like just
but they also get
your
pretty
little gun
hard.
And you just dude, they're really hard.
They're fucking designed to eat your fucking quarters, so they were brutal,
Yeah, exactly.
But that pretty much wraps it up for the Indie World presentation, and that wraps it up for the podcast as well. Thank you so much.
Another one.
We made it to another one. 2 episodes left. Is it 2 or is it 3? Is it 2 or is it just one more? Oh, I think my phone died.
What number?
Check the list I sent you in text and tell me what number this is. Is 48?
We are episode 48.
Yep. So not next week, but the week after is the big 5-0, man.
And we might do something a little different.
So keep an eye out. Keep your Friday night open, because you heard it here first. Rumor on the street is you might be getting a live PodBoyz advance.
Yeah, first live PodBoyz ever, maybe
get hyped for that. We'll see how it goes. But thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for watching if you're on YouTube. If you made it to the end, you are a true PC master, and I hope you win some sort of giveaway and can experience the joys of PC as Eric and I have this week. If you'd like to find me on the internet, you can find me pretty much everywhere as Knife Life Osk, Knife Life OSC. You can find Eric everywhere on the internet as...
You can find me as Erky Plays anywhere on the internet.
Marvelous.
Erky Plays on Twitter, on Instagram, and everywhere else.
Join the Discord, and we forgot the Discord questions.
Oh, that's right. We got Discord questions. Should we just cram them in right here?
Yeah, we can cram them in right here.
All right, we're sorry, guys. We're sorry, guys.
We're sorry,
we're
guys.
gonna. All right, this is good. All right.
All right. So we had a couple. It had been a while since we gotten some. So
yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's answer these. These are good questions.
Night Dev asked, with the upcoming release of Diablo 2 Resurrected and the hype surrounding it, I wonder how much of that hype is due to nostalgic feelings and memories we have instead of just wanting to replay the game again with better graphics. How important of a factor do you guys think nostalgia is when it comes to deciding what games we want to play or buy?
Do you want to go first or should I?
I can go first.
Okay.
For me in particular, it's a very big factor. I'm a sucker for that shit, as you can see by all the shit I have plastered in my room. But with Diablo in particular, I can guarantee you it's not just nostalgia fueling it, and it's not just wanting to put another coat of paint on it. The thing is, I've been looking for an experience or a game to even come close to like the loot system and the satisfaction and like the grind, the satisfactory grind that Diablo 2 was when I was a kid. Like nothing has ever come. Diablo 3 was such a disappointment for that reason, because it never can live up to what I had going with Diablo 2. What we had, like it's like it's the perfect dungeon crawler, it's the perfect loot system, it's the perfect loot-based game. Like, and I've been chasing this game my whole life, and clearly no one's going to top it. So sure, give it to me again with a fresh coat of paint. But it's not just nostalgia. It's literally nothing else has been able to compare to this game for me ever since this game. So I'll take it however I can get it, you know?
Yeah, I got a similar take on that too. Like I don't, when it comes to nostalgia, like affecting my purchasing choices, I don't think it affects it that much. Like, and me personally, like there's stuff that's come out that's like, oh dude, yeah, this is cool. Like I am kind of a sucker for it at times, like Tony Hawk, but it has to be like the one, like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, for instance.
Yeah.
Like that's a specific game that I played like front, and those two games I played front and back when I was a kid, and seeing it remade, that sold me instantly. But same here with Diablo. It's not only, yeah, it's part of the like remake and seeing the new graphics, but honestly, dude, like I rebought Diablo 2. I can download Diablo 2 from Blizzard right now and play it because I bought it again, like because same thing with like the Oscar saying, like I have not played a game that is in any way similar to that. Like
I mean,
I
similar, yes.
Similar, yeah, but like not as good.
Because
not
God
as,
damn it, have people tried.
It doesn't have the same feel. It doesn't have the same like loot system.
Satisfaction. It's just the gameplay loop in Diablo is
perfect,
unmatched in Diablo 2 specifically. But
well, it's perfect for us as like fans of the game.
Yeah,
and yeah, it does play a big factor, but I don't. It's not like the only reason. Nostalgia is not the only reason. It's just,
yeah,
it's the game, dude. It's the game, you know.
Yep. And then moving on to our next question here, man. We're catching a lot of flack for our Diablo hype, man.
I know, dude.
Lo-fi out here outside of Diablo. What are some of the earliest games you guys can remember playing with each other? Co-op or just a game you guys were both obsessed with?
Pokemon
100%. And even though there was no multiplayer ever, the earliest game we ever played with each other, we've discussed it at length before, was actually Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance. We used to sit next to each other in a lot of our junior high classes, and we would play underneath our desks, just right next to each other. You know, funny enough, if you stick around, this is a little nugget of PodBoyz backstory. Erk, that actually comes from Fire Emblem. Eric's nickname, there was a mage in the game, because Eric's name is E-R-I-K, and the mage's name in that Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem, his name is Erk, just E-R-K with no I. So we were, you're dumb. We were kids. We would give each other nicknames, so we started calling Eric Irk. And then it just evolved into Irky and Irky Boy and Irky Boy 09. And
it just stuck.
It just stuck. So that is the first game I ever remember playing with Eric. We used to we bonded over the fact that we you play fire, what? We both have Fire Emblem, so
yeah.
It
was a fun time.
A lot of Pokemon, a lot of Smash Bros.
Smash Bros for sure. You know what other game we played a lot? And do you remember Donkey Konga? So we were in music we were in music classes together. This is going down the rabbit hole, but it's at the end of the episode, so bonus feature here. Yeah. So we had a music class together, and our music teacher was actually an avid gamer too at the time. He had he had several GameCubes actually. And he had one specifically in the music room. So yeah, after class, and after certain performances and stuff and competitions too, because we went to competitions in 8th grade.
I can't stop staring at my PC.
Yeah, dude, I bet I would be staring at mine too if it wasn't down by my feet. But yeah, so we played he would let us play Donkey Konga because it's a rhythm game, and that kind of taught us rhythm. So we did play a lot of Donkey Konga together, because then we got obsessed with it after playing there. And I think you had a copy of it, and I think Ernie had a copy of it as well.
Yeah, my bongos broke eventually, and those were hard to find / expensive. So
yeah,
but yeah, a lot of Nintendo games, lo-fi. So there you go. Yeah. Not all hunting demons.
And if we're talking PS 1 and 2 games, Gundam Battle Assault.
Gundam Battle Assault, a lot of
Tenkaichi.
Which one was it? Budokai or Tenkaichi?
Oh, it was Tenkaichi.
Yeah.
We did play Budokai. We did have Budokai, but we liked Tenkaichi better because it was kind of the first of its kind, in my opinion. Like Arena Fighter. With the split screen. So that was rare back then, an arena fighter like that. Now they're everywhere. So
dude, yeah, we used to play that a lot.
It was fun times, man. Fun times.
Yep. But yeah, make sure you join the Discord and submit a question yourself. We usually try and sprinkle them in between the topics, but we ended up backloading the episode here. Sorry about that, guys. I'll make sure to notify you in the Discord that you're members of to skip to the end if you guys want to just skip to the question for you guys. But yeah, other than that, you can find us on Spotify. Anchor puts us pretty much everywhere else that you want to find the podcast. Just search up PodBoyz Advanced. You can find my other podcast, 8-Hour Chat, as well on there. This week episode, we ranted about old Skittles commercials that were a fucking trip.
Yo, those were my
yeah.
favorite.
Dude, go take a listen to the episode, dude. It's good.
I will later, yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for us, though. My name is Oscar.
And I'm Eric.
And this has been the PodBoyz Advance. We will see you guys next time. Later. But I don't eat the apple pie.
Don't eat the apple pie. Don't eat the apple pie.
Hey.
Don't.
I can't stop staring at my PC. Bye.